Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday to you. I have circus stories for you today. If you've done story time with me for a long time, you've probably heard this book before, but it's pretty fun, so we're going to do it again. But if you're newer to story time, like in the last year, you probably haven't heard it, so we're going to add it on today. And then Circus Ship is a fun one with lots and lots of animals. So, but first, ready? Everybody count. One. Story time has just begun. Everybody count. Two. Shake your shoulders, show your shoes. I have flip-flops on because I actually had to go out to the car to get my stories, but that's it. Yeah, I know they're still on the ground, but that's the way I roll, my friends. Everybody count. Three. Listen very carefully. I'm watching the cat. He's gonna fall off the cabinet as he's jumping because he's not very graceful. Everybody count. Four. Put your bottoms on the floor or couch, chairs, beds, wherever you're listening from today. All right. Let's see. I have two songs for you. So we're going to read a book and sing a song, and read a book and sing a song. So we're going to start with, if you ever want to bring a circus to the library, don't. And this is by Elise Parsley. She's also written, if you ever want to bring an alligator to school, don't. And if you ever want to bring a piano to the beach, don't. Which I haven't read yet, so I think I'm going to have to see if I can find it. And maybe we should add that to Storytime too, because they're just kind of funny stories. Can you imagine a piano on the beach? All right. And then we'll read the Circus Ship. But first, we'll do this one. I'm going to move. There's nowhere in my house that is like the best place to do story time. If I got my act together, maybe I could do it at the library, but that would mean I'd have to get up early again, and I don't like getting up early. Do you like getting up early? All right, so this is written and illustrated by Elise Parsley. Here we go, and this is Magnolia. She stars in all three of the books. And though I will not yell at you for being noisy within reason at the library, I don't know that I would really like it if you brought a whole circus and a cannon to the library. At least let me know first, okay? All right, here we go. So we've got, you can do anything at the library. Find some fun. Find a library. Stop, drop, and read. Read it, dream it, do it. All right, let's do this here. If you see a poster that says you can do anything at the library, it means you can sit and read a book and use your imagination. Well, it means a little more than that. In my library, at least. It does not mean you can bring in a whole circus. Maybe skip the keeping. If you set up your circus anyway, the librarian will remind you, don't let it get too noisy. You'll tell him that it's okay and that you know all the library rules. This circus will be safe and fun, and you'll only use your inside voice. Cross your heart. Magnolia's Circus, the greatest show on earth. You'll start by wowing the crowd as an acrobat. You'll leap and twirl and balance on one foot. Then you'll do it again, only this time on a high wire. You'll leap and twirl, and you'll tell the audience to please hold their applause because you can do anything at the library except clap. Looks like she crashed a little bit. Next up, your clown act. I don't know about that clown face. You'll ask for a volunteer from the audience to smash a pie in your face. You'll give your silliest look and she'll wind up. Look at her, she's ready to go. That's when you'll surprise her with your spear. You'll have to remind the audience not to cheer. This is a library after all, and you can do anything at the library except clap and cheer. Well, in our library, you can clap and cheer. Just don't scream at the top of your lungs. At intermission, you'll hand out concessions. Peanuts, popcorn, egg and cheese sandwiches. Egg and cheese sandwiches. Now that seems like an odd thing to have for concessions. Only get this. It turns out you can do anything at the library except cheer or clap and cheer and hand out concessions. No food or drink. All right, you didn't want to do this, but you'll have no choice. You have got to dazzle this crowd, and you'll do it as the amazing human cannonball. This is the part that worries me. You'll clip on your helmet and warn everyone to stay back. Then you'll count down from 10. Ready? Can you do it with me? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Uh-oh. Nothing happened. Just so you know, if your cannonball is a dud, you'll hear a kid say, "Boo!" You'll start to shh him because you can do anything at the library except boo! 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 course, you'll wish you were sitting and reading and using your imagination instead of leading a circus. By now, you'd rather be scraping gum off some chairs than leading a circus. You will have to think of something quick before the crowd yells for you to just go home. Well, here's what I would do if I were you. Look for a way to distract them. Ooh, the 3 billy goats gruff. You'll read about the 3 billy goats, and the booing will stop. You'll read about the hungry old troll, and the smiling will start. You'll begin about shouting, "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" And ba-boom-ba! Ooh. Ah! Bam, bam, bam! Yay! That's when you'll know it's time to take your show on the road. Yeah, if you ever want to bring a circus to the library, don't. It's way too noisy. Whew. So now there's a new poster. You can read a nice quiet book at the library. Well, you can do more than that. You can do almost anything at the library. But a circus is probably a little bit much. All right. So, you probably all know the tune, "Mary Had a Little Lamb." Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. So now we're going to sing, "Let's All Go to the Circus Today." And it goes like this. We'll do it twice. Let's all go to the circus today, the circus today, the circus today. Let's all go to the circus today and watch the animals play. See the lions jump through hoops, jump through hoops, jump through hoops. See the lions jump through hoops at the circus today. See the big seals spinning balls, spinning balls, spinning balls. See the big seals spinning balls at the circus today. Oh, the helicopters are flying over. See the little dogs jump and twirl, jump and twirl, jump and twirl. See the little dogs jump and twirl at the circus today. Oh, they're close. 2, 3. We're in the flight path between Peterson Air Force Base and Buckley, so we get lots of fighter jets, helicopters, and the whole shebang. All right, let's do it one more time. And sorry, I have a cat hair on my lip. collateral damage of living with cats. All right, here we go. Ready? See, let's all go to the circus today. The circus today. The circus today. Let's all go to the circus today and watch the animals play. See the lions jump through hoops, jump through hoops, jump through hoops. See the lions jump through hoops at the circus today. See the big seal spinning balls, spinning balls, spinning balls. See the big seal spinning balls at the circus today. See the little dogs jump and twirl, jump and twirl, jump and twirl. See the little dogs jump and twirl at the circus today. All right, now we're going to read The Circus Ship, which is written and illustrated by Chris Van Dusen. And there's a bunch of animals on this ship. And then we'll sing one more song before we're done for today. All right, here we go. The Circus Ship. "5 miles off the coast of Maine, and slightly overdue, a circus ship was steaming south in fog as thick as stew." Ooh. I don't know about you, but I don't like stew. And that's really thick. I'm not getting this picture very good. Hold on. All right, there we go. That's the big ship. On board were 15 animals who traveled to and fro. The next day it was Boston for another circus show. See the lion's mane here. Oh dear, it's blowing in the wind. Splashing. Then came a crash and an awful bash. Things flew into the air. The ship had smashed into a ledge that no one knew was there. Water spraying, animals flying. The shattered ship began to tip, then sank without a sound. The splashing, thrashing animals swam round and round and round. The captain said to Mr. Payne, "Burritell, what shall we do? We can't just leave them here to drown. We've got to save them too." "The animals?" yelled Mr. Payne. "Why, sir, what are you, daft? It's me that you should rescue. Pull me up into the raft." "Now ferry me to safety, sir, before I die of cold." "Don't question me," barked Mr. Payne. "Just do as you are told." I don't like Mr. Payne. Through chilly water all night long the animals swam on until they reached an island beach just before the dawn. They pulled themselves up on the shore, bedraggled, cold, and beat, then staggered to the village on weary, wobbly feet. The people in the neighborhood had just begun to rise, And when they saw those animals, they had to rub their eyes. They thought they saw an elephant. But wait, how could that be? And what's that little monkey doing in the cherry tree? Soon animals were everywhere and into everything. There's an ostrich on the outhouse. There's a hippo in the spring. There's a tiger in the tulips. There's a lion on the lawn. There's a python in the pantry. It went on and on and on. Mr. Hood was stacking wood and nearly jumped a mile when he found the alligator sleeping on his pile. And Mrs. Dotty Daly, who grew daisies by the bunch, discovered that the zebra had been eating them for lunch. And Miss Fanny Feeny found, according to the rumors, the silly little circus monkey swinging in her bloomers. Silly. Oh my, there's the tiger. But everything changed quickly, like the turning of the tide. That night, the Abbot's shed caught fire, with Emma Rose inside. From high above the Abbot's farm, the tiger saw the shed. The sight of smoke and fire triggered something in his head. He jumped through flames 1,000 times back in his circus days. So he ran past all the people, and he leapt into the blaze. Then everybody panicked. Help! Help! What can we do? When from the raging fire something big burst into view. It was the most amazing sight, and everybody froze when they saw the tiger saving little Emma Rose. There she is on his back. The tiger's risky rescue changed everybody's mind. The animals weren't bothersome. The animals were kind. And so they lived together. Side by side they got along. It didn't seem like anything could possibly go wrong. Then Little Red, the messenger, came running with the word. Apparently a circus ship had sunk, from what he had heard. The animals are from the boat. They swam in from the bay. The greedy owner wants them back. He'll be here any day. So the people called a meeting, and they quickly hatched a plan. No animal that came ashore would sail off with that man. Oh, look at him. Yellow teeth and his pouty mustache. The next day at the crack of dawn, a ship was at the pier, and up the lane marched Mr. Payne, whose voice was loud and clear. I am the circus owner. My ship sank in the murk. I've come to find my animals and put them back to work. Oh, he looks nasty. He hiked until he came into the center of the town. His face was red. He scratched his head. He stood there with a frown. Mr. Payne looked high and low. But still he couldn't see the 15 circus animals of his menagerie. Do you see them? They're hiding. There's an ostrich as a tree. The elephant as a rock. The camel's here in the lumps of hay. The hippo. The monkey is a baby. There's the gorilla. This guy looks like he's hanging on the wall, but he's really just sticking his head out. There's the giraffe. The bear. He ran around the alleyways. He searched the village square. He even checked a chicken coop. His animals weren't there. Mr. Payne was tuckered out. His heavy chest was heaving. Little Red stepped up and said, "I think your boat is leaving." Oh, look at his face. Nasty man. He ran off in a fit of rage. His ship was leaving sight. So he jumped into a rowboat and he rowed with all his might. Flying off. And from that day, they liked to say their lives were free of pain. It was a happy, peaceful place upon that isle in Maine. So now the animals are happy. All right, now we're going to sing Take Me Out to the Circus really quick, which is to the tune of Take Me Out to the Ball Game. So, take me out to the ball game. All right, ready? Take me out to the circus. Take me to the big top. I want to see the clowns tumbling, and as I eat popcorn and drink soda pop, oh, the lions and tigers may scare me, and the high wire acts amaze me. So you see all the great things we will do on our circus day. All right, let's do it one more time. Take me out to the circus. Take me to the big top. I want to see the clowns tumbling as I eat popcorn and drink soda pop. Oh, the lions and tigers may scare me, and the high wire acts may amaze me. So you see all the great things we will do on our circus day. All right, that is all I have for you today, my friends. So I'll be back next week with some more stories. Ready? Stretch your alligator mouths out. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon, help the door, dinosaur. Take care, rawr, polar bear, wave goodbye, butterfly. All right, have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Take care.